April 12th, we have a full moon in Libra, and I am really excited about her. So first things first, Libra, Venus rules Libra. Venus goes direct this day. Okay. She's been retrograding, she's been reviewing, she's been reassessing. Now at the full moon, at the peak, it's all going to be illuminated, and then she will be direct. Start integrating the changes that she learned on her retrograde. She has risen as the morning star, and she comes to illuminate us, bring us light and knowledge. Okay, so we know full moons. So when was the new moon that was in Libra? It was October 2nd, 2024. Can you go back to that time? What was going on? What were your intentions? It may be hard because right before then, that was right before like the start of eclipse time. That was the last eclipse in the sign of Libra. And now we have this full moon in Libra, which is after our intense eclipse retrograde season. So I need you to think back to October 2nd. That's when the Libra new moon was. But also, like, does anyone even remember February, before all the retrogrades and before this eclipse season? So in October, we said goodbye to the eclipses in the sign of Libra. Now we have entered the eclipses in the sign of Pisces and Virgo. Now we have a Libra full moon. So we've been learning a lot about who we are when it comes to partnerships. Remember that South Node in Libra that was supposed to help us integrate lessons when it comes to us and other people, how we learn from other people, but not like become people pleasers, not become doormat. And now this is her first full moon without any of that attack. So now it's the peak. It is the culmination. What all do we have after that? What do you see? What still needs to be released? What is it going to fit? So full moon energy is oppositional energy. It's when the sun and the moon are in opposite signs. So the sun will be in Aries and the moon in Libra. Also, this full moon will be opposite Chiron. We're having a full moon moment with Chiron. Now, wonderful opportunity for healing. Everything will be rising to the surface, and it can be everything that you've experienced with relationships for the past couple of years. Also, this full moon is at the 23rd degree, which is an Aquarius degree. It is the degree of change. Now, the Sabian symbol for Libra at 23 degrees is a rooster. Chanticleer's voice heralds the sunrise. Chanticleer's rooster in fairy tale lingo. Each moment is new and unique and can carry surprise. Each moment we can start again. We can be born again. This is like ultimate soul realization energy. This is a big turning point in the shift, in the period of test, in the post eclipse, retrograde, apocalypto we all just experienced. A lot of my older millennials, you guys have that later Pluto in Libra. I feel a lot of you are going to be illuminated and help us realize what kind of harmony we should bring and nurture. And then Pluto and Scorpio will help us with the destruction. If we've learned anything from that hard Piscean season, it's that we need both. What house does Libra preside over for you? I want you to think back through October. Mine's over the third house, the house of communication and thought, the house of my neighborhood. Yeah, it's been a journey. I often say full moons are not the end, they are the peak. But I love full moon that also has like new beginning energy because those are so potent.